and Nuntakan Aimsaard. It's going to be a thriller, this one. Well, there's the women's doubles draw. And top seeds, despite their ranking, which is now outside of the top 10, Matsuyama and Shida. And we've already got 2 Japanese pairs through to semi-finals day. Yuki Fukushima and Sayaka Hirota came through earlier against Miyaura and Sakuramoto. And Matsumoto and Nagahara also through against Liu and Tan.
And from Thailand,
Kittisarakul and Prajongjaya, the last remaining semi-finalists from Thailand. So tomorrow's semis are either going to be 2 Japanese and 2 Thailand pairs, or 3 Japanese and 1 Thailand pair. It'll be down to the Aimsaard sisters whether they can clinch that final spot in tomorrow's semi-finals. Full of smiles. Very strange match last night that saw the Aimsaard sisters come through after the power outage we had here in the arena went black. So 2-0 is the head-to-head. Matsuyama and Shida lead. The Sunrise India Open was their last meeting.
What do you choose? Receive. Who will receive? Shida to receive. Benyapa serve.
A straight games win in the quarter-final earlier this year. In fact, the Japanese pair won both of their previous meetings in straight games. So this is Nami Matsuyama from the Fukuoka prefecture of Japan. Number 11 in the world, which is amazing considering they're the top seeds here in this event. The world ranking list that decides the seedings comes out about 6 weeks prior, and they were number 2 in the world at the time. At the end of May, that was. She and her partner here, Shiharu Shida, who's 26 years of age, from Shirogata in Akita, Japan. Number 1 seeds, they had a bye in the first round, and reasonably comfortable yesterday against the Canadians, Cheung and Chow. 21-3, 21-9 in just 22 minutes. This is the younger of the 2 sisters, Benyapa Aimsaard, 20 years of age. She's about 5'9" in height. From Bangkok in Thailand. And pretty close to their world best in the rankings. They were up at number 9 at the beginning of the year, January, going into the Malaysia Open. Spent a fortnight up at number 9 in the world. Her older sister, Nuntakan, strangely enough, also from Bangkok in Thailand. I joke, of course, you won't have been expecting that, of course. 2021 Southeast Asian Games silver medal they took. And they've come through this week in straight games in both matches, but Rin Iwanaga and Ki Nakanishi, it's a bit deceptive. 58 minutes it says, but actually we had a power outage here and it all went black for 15-20 minutes or so last night. So actually that match probably took 38 minutes or so. Rana Und from Switzerland is our chair umpire for this one, supported by Pham Nguyen from Vietnam as service judge. So it took just 6 weeks for Matsuyama and Shida to fall 10 places in the world rankings. I'm not sure exactly how that works out mathematically, but they've got a few of their teammates above them in the rankings and plenty of quality, even here in this event. So reasonably fortunate to hold on to the number 1 seeded spot.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Benyapa Aimsaard
and Nuntakan Aimsaard, Thailand. And on my left, Nami Matsuyama and Shiharu Shida, Japan. Benyapa Aimsaard to serve to Shiharu Shida. Love all. Play.
Well, the Aimsaard sisters from Thailand in white at the bottom of your screens. And for me, it's all about how well Benyapa Aimsaard plays, because on her day, she is the difference on court on so many occasions, the real playmaker. And we saw it last night. The ties last night, Charmaine, came from 14, I think it was 14-3 down in the opening game, and turned it around to win it in straight games. It was amazing, and it was like such a slow start for this Thai pair. Let's hope today they're up to scratch from the very start.
Yeah, the more you play in the stadium, the better you get as well. So maybe a slow start yesterday, but again, it'll be interesting because the Japanese have solid defense, and you know the long rallies, but the Thai players are going to try to take it to them and get on attack and dictate what's happening.
Big smash winner.
Yeah, you get the power at the back.
Yeah, Matsuyama, I think it was.
Yes, yeah. But you're going to see a lot of the longer rallies here as well. It is fast. The shuttles are a bit faster, but still, you'll get the power. You'll get the long rallies as well. And there is a little bit of a drift from behind the Thai pair, so you have to start to try to attack, not give away too many lifts on this side.
Flicks variation from Shida. Really using the width, the ties, to try and force an opening. But like you said, this Japanese pair, they're so consistent.
Just waiting for the opportunity. And into the net, as we say about consistency, the timing. But you're not trying to win it from the back of the court. I mean, especially in women's doubles, you're trying to set up your partner at the front and wait for the shorter lifts.
50 rallies in 50 shots in that rally. "50 rallies is more than an entire game, actually, isn't it?"
Yes.
Sarasota, 5-2.
Well, they lift for shorts and put away well. Japanese coach trying to keep his eyes open. Oh, the line judge is unsure.
Oh, no,
Changes his
The ball
mind.
is out. 6-2.
Well, no complaints from Aimsaards.
That was dangerous going cross. The racket was up, opens up the court. You have to be careful if you're going cross, because it, as you just saw, it was totally opens the court.
Well, they're well organised, aren't they, this Japanese pair? Just a fraction wide.
Service 3-7.
Superb. She was very quick to net.
Shida.
Shida and changes the angle, comes across the body. Hard one to defend.
Well, it's all Japan at the moment.
9-3.
This time, Shida can't find the court.
Service 4-9.
Flicker.
Oh, great.
Yeah, wonderful block, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's not about getting it back, it's getting it back with a purpose. Changes the direction.
Well, she's pretty forceful from that position, Shida.
10-5.
Mid-court to forecourt, that forehand's dangerous. She's got power, she can change the angle.
Service 6-10.
Matsuyama goes into the net. Looking pretty relaxed though, the pair from Thailand.
A few unforced errors, pulling it too much into the net again.
So solid in defense.
Ooh, just off the tape though, but she knew where it was coming.
Yeah, she made her own luck there, didn't she?
11-7.
She read that well. And this time with the help of that net cord. Finds the floor, and they find themselves 4 points ahead. Matsuyama and Shida.
Twenty seconds. 20 seconds. Eleven-7. Play.
Crouch defense.
Stays in too. I wasn't sure if it was going to fly out the back. Big smile.
30.
Well, the Japanese have a
7.
lot more experience too on court. I mean, winning the All England Championships India Open this year as well as Indonesian last year, but definitely you'll see they'll try to take control out there as well.
So 8-13.
Yeah, they had a terrific year last year, didn't they, the Japanese pair? 3 titles, I think a couple of those were Super 1000s. But just the 1 title this year so far.
They've beaten a lot of the top players in the world as well, but this Thai team, they're going to be coming on really strong in the last year. How much they've improved is incredible.
Yeah, and it was a similar story yesterday. They were well down at the break in the first, and then somehow they just seemed to find an extra gear, and really started taking initiatives at the net in particular. Oh, it's on the line, a challenge from Benyapa.
Benyapa challenges called E.
Well, the forehand drive straight through the Thai pair. Did this catch the back line? Hawkeye's heartbeat seems a bit louder today. Just long.
Correction, out. 11-13.
Hawkeye must be struggling with the altitude here in Calgary as well.
A little harder breathing.
Yeah, heartbeat's a bit louder.
It's great to have Hawkeye there.
Oh, it's brilliant from Matsuyama. She's the one taking the chances, reading the game.
14-11.
Benyapa Aimsaard can't keep the shuttle in court.
15-11.
Just can't seem to get on the attack early enough, the Thai pairs at the moment. Superb.
Too much to handle.
Yeah.
Shida doing the work at the back.
11.
Matsuyama putting it away at the net.
Yeah, and the setup from Matsuyama, I mean, she just, from serve, she's straight on top of the shuttle as early as possible to get her partner a lift.
Seventeen, 11.
(17-11).
Oh, great setup again. The drop shot in women's doubles, if you can put it into the middle, the drop one, it's a great setup shot.
17.
And we just saw that.
Oh, it came off the net.
Service over.
Hunter Khan did well to save the shuttle, actually.
18.
Keep the rally
12.
alive a touch longer. Brilliant play from the Japanese pair. Every shot played with the best quality, and they took the shot so early.
Yes, and they're so good. They're putting that pressure on, getting on attack first, and really making the difference.
Well, that was too easy for Shiharu Shida.
20. Game point. 12.
So 8 game points for the #1 seeds.
Game.
And a tired-looking shot from Benyapa Aimsaard.
First game.
Hands
won
the opening
by
game
Matsuyama,
to Matsuyama and Shida.
21-12.
15 minutes it took, 21-12.
Seconds. 20 seconds. Second game. Love all. Play.
So a big ask for the Aimsaard sisters to come back. The way these two Japanese players are playing at the moment. But to be honest, they did the same thing last night. It was a great comeback in the opening game. They were 9 or 10 points behind and found a way back.
Service over. 1 love.
They're playing a little bit into the wind now, so maybe if they can get on attack, get right on the deep back line too, would also help.
Yeah. Good court coverage from Shida. And a great crouch defense as well.
Oh, nice smash. Again, just a little angle across the body does the job.
So strong in defense, aren't they?
Yeah, they can actually defend all day if you let them.
Yeah, strong wrists too. They just effortlessly put the shuttle back in the back tram lines.
And waiting for that opportunity. What a nice shot. Shida pulls away from the net. Waited for her chance.
1, 2. Play.
It's in. Well, there's a challenge from Muntakan.
Challenge is called in.
Not sure how confident she really is about this challenge. Although that line judge was a bit undecided earlier, so the heavy heartbeat of
It's a little bit closer, but still, it's
Hawkeye.
out.
Correction.
We'll
Out.
call it. Great challenge
Service over.
from the ties.
3-1. Play.
Great redirection of defense.
Yeah, that's Ben Yappa trying to put some pressure on this Japanese pair, but they're so good in defense. Like you say, that redirect, just to get it past the net player.
And she does so good coming into the net and finishes it.
Oh, great defense from Shida. Good shot.
Yeah, good mix-up, actually. Very good. Too much, pulls it into the net, but that's what you need, the fast pump clears. Try a few down the middle, cross court, and the drops to mix it up. Keep them honest.
Yeah, that's absolutely right. They'll have to be at the top of their game and have lots of variation, won't they? Because this Japanese pair are really strong in defense. It's going wide.
Out. Service over. 4-3.
Ben Yappa coming into the net and able to find the corners.
Yeah, there was a slow drop shot in there, which was perhaps a bit too slow. Gave the Thai pair an easy chance to push forward.
Service over. 4-5.
The smash into the net.
Service over.
A small breakdown in communication
4.
between the two Japanese. Haven't seen that many times.
Tried for a flick, but not successful. Not a good serve. A little smile there saying, yeah, I messed up on that one.
Brilliant finish from Matsuyama.
That's one good leave.
Service over. 7-5.
That's better from the Aimsaards. Well constructed attack.
5.
Oh, what a shot. I think it was Ben Yappa actually found a backhand cross court into a big open space.
And that's what you have to do. You have to find those spots, although it's hard to find.
they're suffocating this Japanese pair at the moment. Shida and Matsuyama seem to have sort of dropped out of gear slightly.
Service over. 6-10.
Good smashes, comes across the body.
Service over. 11-6.
Then to Karn,
Interval.
mixing it up well.
Well, 5 points, the deficit for Matsuyama and Shida at the break. They're a game to the good, but the Aimsaard sisters seem to have picked up their efforts in game 2. They lead 11-6.
Play. Service over. 7-11.
That's out the back, well left.
Service over. 12-7.
Too many cheap points for the Thai pair in this second game. The Japanese were superb in the first, almost looked unbeatable.
7.
But this change of ends hasn't helped them. Well watched, yeah.
Service over.
Trying to mix it up a little bit.
13.
You know that you have to be so patient. I'd like to see one down the middle as well. A fast pump clear down the middle rather than the corners.
She tried a drop shot
9.
just to take the pace off, add a bit of slice. Finds the net instead. And it's a shame because Matsuyama and Shida will be, or are being given, a bit of a lifeline here, as the Aimsaard sisters were in full control of this second game. They're now just 3 points ahead, and momentum, I'd argue, is back with the Japanese. Oh, challenge from Shida.
Shida challenges called.
A lot of calls on the back line here today.
Yeah, absolutely, especially that back line, the far side.
Challenge unsuccessful.
And the call is
One
out.
challenge remaining. Service
Well
over. 14-10. Play.
So the Japanese with just one challenge remaining. Drop shot was a bit loose. Shida can't finish. And it's into the net.
15.
They had the chance though.
10.
Big smiles there. They know they were a bit lucky. Couldn't put that one away, but solid on defense.
Wild swing backhand from Shida to get the shuttle deep enough.
And then starting again. Get it deep enough.
Well, there's those punch clears you were asking for.
And
Bit
you
of
can,
variation.
and you can do it on that side a little bit quicker. Oh, and that goes sailing out the back. Nice rally.
Service over.
Yeah, one of the longest we've seen as well, I'd say.
11-15.
The 360 to save from Matsuyama. Oh, that's more like it. That's what we saw in the opening game. Another big smile on Shiharu Shida.
Shida waiting for that opportunity to put it away.
Great attack again. Nantakan sprawled every effort, but it's not to be. And inching back into this second game, the Japanese pair.
There's Sarah Lee. Won a bronze in 2005 and 2006 in the mixed doubles.
13-15.
She makes pretty good cakes too, doesn't she?
Yeah, I guess she could as well, yeah. Last name a little bit different.
Okay,
Dung Tung Cam, how's that?
that's yeah, it's definitely different. Oh, big smash, but good defense. Oh, she's found the line.
I thought it was going out, but it's stuck in there right on the line.
16.
Taking the initiative,
30.
Benyapa.
And Benyapa, like you mentioned, she takes control of the net and keeps that added pressure on.
Yeah, she's very good at that. That's been the difference, I think, for this pair from Thailand. and part of the reason why they've had so much success this year.
There, beautiful shot. Good redirection on the net.
Yeah, and it's Benyapa again. She just seems to have more awareness, almost sees what's about to happen before it happens.
Service over, 40-70.
Needed that point for any hopes closing out this match in 2. Great save. Impressive from Matsuyama.
15,
On the full
70.
stretch, 100%. And somehow with the quality to just scrape it back over the net.
Service over,
She lets one drift long.
15.
A chance now for the Aimsaards to extend this lead and feel a bit more comfortable about this second game, but it's gone long, the serve.
Service over, 16-18.
You can't let the Japanese back in, and just now with the experience, and Shida, just watch out. Oh, beautiful shot.
Service
Takes the
over,
pace off.
19-16.
Well, it's another long from Shida this time.
Game point, 60.
4 opportunities for the Aimsaard sisters to take us to a decider. Going across the body of both in 2 shots,
20.
saving game point. Oh, she's missed it. Oh,
Game.
I can't believe she missed that first opportunity to put the shuttle on the
Second
floor.
game won by Benyapa.
I think the final shot caught her by surprise that it came back.
21,
Great
70.
save from Nuntakan.
1 game, all.
And it's 1 game all. And Benyapa and Nuntakan Aimsaard take the second, 21-17.
Play.
So the respectful nod to each of the line judges from Shiharu Shida. As the Aimsaard sisters get us underway in this deciding game.
Love.
Nice shot into the open space. She's quick around the court, Matsuyama. Oh, it's just wide.
That's the right thought, but bad execution on that.
2 love.
Oh, she's done well to survive. Indecisive, I think, on the back line.
Yeah, I think you're right there. Let it drop a little bit into the net. Great power that time. No messing around. Matsuyama.
3-1.
Well, it was a bit cheap to give away the lift off return of serve anyway. But to give away the lift and to hit it out the back is just pretty poor at this standard. Need to get their intensity back up now, the Aimsaard sisters. And need to cut out these errors.
5-1.
Oh, well read from Shiharu Shida. Benyapper on the full stretch. Can't return the shuttle. Terrific start to the third for the top seeds.
Well left out the back. No angle on that one.
7-1.
Oh, it's wild from the ties. It's 4 or 5 points they've given away simply by going long on this side of the court. It must be so frustrating.
It's hard to get into it once you're losing that many points, especially in the 30. Yeah, just have to keep digging. It's a little quick going behind them right now, and they're used to playing here, so that shouldn't make a difference. They need these long rallies and to get one under their belt.
Yeah, I mean, some of these shots are kind of unforced. You know, they've got time on the shuttle and still go out the back. Brilliant from Matsuyama. Found the line.
9-1.
He couldn't have asked for a much better start to the third game. Brilliant again.
10.
It's Japanese pair now on full attack mode.
on a miss hit, but it was Shida with her racket up prior to that point. She knows where it's coming and gets her racket on it.
Yeah, it's the right shot, wasn't it? They were looking to cover that well, but just snatched at it slightly.
Service 11-2.
Well, it's bounced off the net. It was hard to see initially. And they've taken full advantage of the inadvertent commas better end. 11-2 the lead. And it ought to be enough to see them through this match, but you never know. Change of ends coming. Ben Yepper and Nunta Khan with a huge task ahead of them.
$20 seconds. 20 seconds. Coach, return to your chair. Peñapa to receive. 11-2. Play. Service over. 3-11. Nami, play.
Just adding a bit more height to these lifts, the Japanese on this side of the court, to prevent that shuttle from flying out the back.
Yes, and that's what you need, that control. Either you have to hit it higher or less pace.
Yeah, and it's quite difficult to hit with less pace when you're so sort of routined in training to hit with a certain amount of pace.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
And the height too, right? You sometimes want to do a fast lift, fast, quick lift, but they're difficult here.
Just found the line, I think.
Service over.
And a smile. I haven't seen one of those for a few minutes from the Thai pair.
Nice shot. That's the one mixing it up. Again, there
Beautiful.
it is. Yeah, that's the one. You need to mix it up. They're so good at defense. Put a few fast, quick drops in there.
Service over. 13-6.
I think she expected Shida to put a racket on that one.
7-30.
And looking a bit forward to Matsuyama, wasn't sure Nice deep shot. Great cut off that time.
8-30.
Benyapa gets her racket on there, uses her height, clips it down. I'm not sure, just out of reach. Not sure if that was going to go out.
I think it might have just fallen out. Takana uncertain.
I'm not sure, it's better to play it.
Yeah, exactly. I think she tried her best to, just couldn't quite reach. Nevertheless, they've come back from 10-1 down here to what was 5 points, now 6 points.
Well left.
Back to 5. Yeah, I mean,
Service over. 9-40.
it certainly is, at least for this women's doubles, a better side of the court to play on, where the Thailand pairs currently are. And that's perhaps one of the reasons why it's easy to go out the back.
14.
A little bit more drift with the Japanese pair.
There you go.
Too easy in the end. Good controlling attack
11-40.
from the Thais. And tough for the Japanese, because you could see on any normal day they'd be able to just lift out and try and start their defense, but it's difficult here.
It is, you have to be careful. Again, you have to have that extra height. They need to get on attack, especially on this side. You have to hit down, you can't give it away.
Oh, it's come back again. Brilliant from the Thais.
And they're digging deep now. They can feel it. Closing the gap. Benyapa really doing the extra step to force it.
Well, 11-2 at the break. This is a terrific comeback.
Shida that time with a little extra pressure.
15-12.
Puts a stop to those 4 consecutive points that the Thailand pair managed to generate.
Little lucky break.
16,
Little smiles out there on both ways.
Service over. 13-16.
Yeah, instead of lifting deep, they're just trying to push to mid-court, aren't they?
Yes, yeah, that's better.
Oh, right through the middle. Brilliant shot from Shida.
Service over. 17-13.
Well, from 2 points back to 5 points, the gap. Too much pressure on Shiharu Shida.
14-18.
Oh, beautiful placement around the head. Matsuyama finds that corner.
Yeah, terrific shot, wasn't it? And time and the scoreboard running out of chances now for the Aimsaard sisters. Well, Benyapa again did well there to cut one out and force the Japanese to react quickly.
90.
Still within reach. 15-19. Oh, well played. Oh, poor leave. Oof, what a time to leave the shuttle when you're unsure.
20. Match point. 50.
She was hoping that would go wide, but not even close.
Match point. 56 minutes of action. And Shiharu Shida on serve. Good cutout from Matsuyama. And great rotation. And Benyapa into the net. Hands this match to Matsuyama and Shida. Well, Charmaine, I thought they were coming back then.
Yeah, a little bit of, you saw a little bit of light there, but not so quite. Shida and Matsuyama really putting it to him in the third game. The confidence they had. Trying to get on attack, their solid defense, and one up on them.
Yeah, that start they had going up in the break 11-2 just became a bit too much to ask for the Aimsaard sisters to come back. And the #1 seeds through to the semi-finals. It took 3 games, 21-12, 17-21, 21-15. We'll see them again tomorrow. Well, it's been a terrific day of action here inside the Wynn Sports Arena. Quarterfinals day on court #1.
Shida, yes. Thank you.
Our final match with the #1 seeds. Scraping through, you have to say, a terrific comeback. Well, the day started with 2 terrific matches and 2 terrific performances. First of all, PV Sindhu finally found a way through Gao Fangji, who she'd never beaten before. In the mixed doubles, Turi and Magellan scraped through against Kaneko and Matsutomo. More Danish prowess in the men's doubles, easing through against Matsui and Takeuchi in straight games. Akane Yamaguchi continues her dominance of the women's singles through again against the Vietnamese in straight games. And then the first of our Japan versus China men's singles, Li Shifeng coming through in 3. Li Yang and Wang Qilin, too much today for the daddies. Asan and Setiyuan through in straight games, and then Narioka gets some revenge for Japan in the men's singles against Lei Lan-shi. That was a terrific performance by Narioka, but it took 3 games. And then Matsuyama and Shida clung on to a terrific lead despite the comeback from the Aimsaard sisters. They're through in the women's doubles to tomorrow's semi-finals. So it's midday, 12 p.m. tomorrow, the start, semi-finals day action. It's been a terrific day from me, Bobby Griffin, and from Charmaine Reid and all of us here in Calgary. Just want to say thank you for tuning in and hope to see you all again tomorrow.